So I'm here with Christine, and the reason I have Christine here is because I was actually at a meeting with Christine with our trustees, who are myself and Christine are the people in church who are in our trustees, and then there's others outside church. And they look after the financial and legal aspects of church, and they will always ask, well, how's church going? And I started to explain what I thought God was doing, and I felt I was really excited. And Christine interrupted me and she said, Sean, you're not doing a good job on that. Let me explain it. So I said, okay, Christine, off you go. And she did a brilliant job. So Christine, I just would love for you to explain what God is doing in you and as you see in the wider church, just like you did at that trustee meeting. That'd be wonderful.
Well, I'm not sure that I said you weren't doing a good job, Sean. I would never say that. But what I just wanted to add for emphasis, what I thought I wanted to, would help understand.
Yes.
And for me, the journey that we've been on as a church in the last, I don't know how long it's been now, a couple of years, is it?
It's several years, yeah.
And it's just been so exciting because for me, it's drawn me into a deeper relationship with Jesus, because this whole terminology of apprenticeship has really helped me to understand what following Jesus really means. That it's a day by day, moment by moment. It's walking with Him. It's watching. It's listening. It's saying. Inviting Him to teach me how He would live my life if He were me. And that's not, I remember the first time I heard that, I thought, gosh, it's not like what would Jesus do? It's much bigger than that, saying, what would my life be like if Jesus were living in me? How would He live my life? It's just transformed my relationship with Jesus, with my Heavenly Father as well. And so, although everything that we're learning and everything I'm hearing is not necessarily new, what I'm finding is that I have more joy and more freedom in being a follower of Jesus than I ever have before. And I think the difference for me is that I've always tried hard to do the right things and to be good and to do what I thought I should do in every circumstance. And, it was actually quite exhausting at times, but in a way, it's like ticking boxes, but not just that, but just a lot of trying.
Yeah.
And now what I'm finding is that as I just relax into being with Jesus, just sometimes just sitting silently, not saying anything, not expecting anything, just being in His presence, maybe just going for a walk or reading my Bible, but not as an exercise, but just with a desire to experience His presence and His guidance. And what I'm finding for me is that slowly the desires that I feel are aligning more with His.
Yeah.
And so the effort involved in being good is less because I'm feeling more loved. And I'm feeling more loved not because I'm trying harder, but just because I'm relaxing more and just accepting who I am and who He is to me.
Yeah. That's brilliant. It's kind of like when you're saying accepting who I am. Isn't that really what faith is? Trusting, being confident that Jesus, who He is who He is, and we are to Him who He says we are to Him.
Exactly.
It's just trusting that and like you said, relaxing in that. Isn't that what Brother Lawrence all talks about? And Christine, that is lovely. It's the journey of that we always wanted.
Just enjoying. Yeah, enjoying.
Yeah, it's lovely. Christine, thank you so much.
Pleasure. Thanks.